If I had to hang out with an acolyte all day, I wouldn't get away too.
Well, he has his eccentricities, so to speak, but I've got to say he's not all that bad to hang around, especially if you like a dark humor.
I bet.
Not
question.
a fan.
Did you
I'm more the slapstick person.
Did you notice Krim talking with either the Queen's bodyguard or the Queen herself?
Actually, the reason that Krim is in a state of lockdown, so shall we say, is that the Krim had some... You could say they had words. Some fists were thrown.
Were you privy
Are they
to
lepers?
those? What?
Puns.
I said fists were thrown.
Shut up, Talia.
Okay, lots.
He just sort of chuckles. He says, well, the bodyguard and Krim had it out after a particular comment made at the Queen's expense.
I see. Were the, could you tell if the bodyguard and the, Krim were familiar with each other prior to this?
It didn't seem so. They treated each other as if they were worst enemies, almost. But
Who
then
won?
again, it's no real surprise, seeing as Krim is an acolyte.
Yeah, who won?
Who won? Well, let's just say that my master was thrown neatly through a window.
By Lysander.
Indeed.
I immediately have more worry for that guy.
How did my...
Well, it's not like Krim was really trying. It seemed like he was playing until he was caught by surprise and defenestrated, so...
Run through a window, you say?
And it was not like he picked him
That's
up
a
and
good word.
threw him
I
out.
like
It
that
was
word.
more
Anyway.
of some sort of martial art throw.
Did you happen to
No,
see
that's-
Cyrus, by chance? What was he doing in all this? Did you...
He was standing near the Queen to guard her, since her guard was currently engaged in combat.
Let's see.
He seems to adjust his cloak for a moment.
Okay, that means something. I'm not sure what to do.
Can I, I've got a 30, I rolled a 39 on my stealth. Can I look around this dry well without being seen?
Yeah, you're basically Batmaning as they're all talking to him. You're just on the other side looking around.
Alright, I'm gonna try and shimmy down the well.
Alright.
Acrobatics? Or is that athletics?
That would be athletics.
Oh, this is gonna suck. I'm gonna fall on my ass. 1 second. I don't think I should put that in. Oh, yeah, this is... Oh, please God, roll high, you dumbass. Ah, you rolled an 8, you piece
If
of
you're
shit.
willing to wait for like a second, I have feather fall.
You
Right now.
make a saving throw, actually.
Oh.
Wow.
You manage to climb into the well for a moment before you slip on the slick rocks and just go ah! Before you
Shit.
just
Smack.
Who made that noise?
smack down hard into the bottom of the well.
Blackwood,
Just
are you
very
feeling
loud
well?
thud. You can just see dust like poof up over the well, and
How far did I
the
fall?
young man just seems, huh? That was
Yeah, drunken celebrators, what can you say?
I
Ow.
go over to have a look down.
Wait.
Um,
I have to go over there and yell down there and say, Blackwood, are you feeling well?
How
I'm going to kill you. I swear to God. I'm going to get a guillotine.
you take 8 damage.
Oh, fuck
I take
you.
8 damage? I didn't fall that far at all.
Oh, I thought you meant me.
I'm sorry, I never did catch your name. What's your name, sir?
Oh.
My name is Cadmus. Cadmus Rajad. And he gives a little bow.
Sorry. Can you spell that?
Just Cadmus.
Rajad?
Rhezad.
Z-A... Okay.
He smiles for a moment and he says, "I recall you were the group that my master keeps talking about. And no, not Krim. I am his equal, actually.
is equal. How so?
In position.
Ah.
He runs. Well, he doesn't really have any responsibilities in Golgotha. He primarily serves as a final challenge for gladiators. Obviously, no one has beaten him.
Okay.
My position is mostly administration, though I have some issues doing so. I seem to lack an arm.
I would say. So when did they come to your city?
Come to my city. They built the city. It only took
rock
them
and roll?
2 years. They took them 2 years, but they built it upon the ashes of another city whose name I cannot remember.
So where did you come from prior to building the city?
Where did I come from? He just seems to chuckle for a few moments. He goes, I don't think I need to burden you with my own history.
Huh.
Wolfix just turns and glares at him. So we know who pulls Crim's chain. Who holds your collar?
Unlike Krim, I am not some sort of mad beast. I follow my orders when I need to.
And who gives you orders?
Who do you think? I know you face them.
Ah.
No more riddles. We know there's a hierarchy.
He smiles and unclasps his cloak, throwing it off of him before revealing that he does indeed have another arm. It's simply not what you'd think.
Is it a leg?
Haha.
Serious business!
Foot punch!
He reveals that his arm is mechanical. However, it ends in a massive claw. He says, he lifts it up and sort of flexes the bladed fingers, and he says, well, there are a few gifts that I particularly enjoy. Before he looks to you, and his eyes suddenly fill with inky black to reveal that he also is corrupted.
Fuck!
He
Is this
says,
a claw?
Damn,
Is this
I
a
like
claw that
this
might?
guy.
Is this a claw that might, rip people to ribbons?
and as he seems to reach out to a basket that appears about 5 to 10 feet out of his reach, before several segments of the arm begin to extend out, allowing him to reach out and just gently pluck it.
Sends up his tentacle porn. I swear to God, Sean.
No,
This is
just
mechanical.
I was going to say, this is more think of it like a chain arm.
Chain
He just smiles for a moment and says, this city is an eyesore for my masters.
Eyesore?
However, the Acolytes' numbers are growing.
Fuck.
How so?
Increasing in
now.
number. What do you think?
There are more of them than there was before.
No, I mean, how are they doing that? I thought...
How are they doing that? Very simple. To become a follower, you merely need to accept the gift. To become an acolyte, you need to prove your worth.
Oh, can someone throw me a rope?
So,
You're fine.
Okay.
merely a follower or an acolyte?
I am simply the newest acolyte. You actually may have seen me. I
From such films as.
disposed of Kairos when he failed.
Ah, that motherfucker.
Kairos.
I go to the well and start feeding
The guy
the
that we
rope
fought-
down.
You know when the big booming voice says, if you do my bidding, you will have power? And he appeared out.
Gotcha.
That's the claw that impaled the guy.
Yeah.
I'm feeding the bucket and the rope down the well to Blackwood.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
The chat is saying that because you're an assassin, you get reduced fall damage, by the way.
Yeah, I know. I took note of that.
So why is this city an eyesore for your acolytes?
Quite
Why are we
simply.
even talking to this guy?
Because I want to get some information out of him before we may or may not have to, make with the stabby.
So much monologuing.
Aren't
among
you
the
awful close to
acolytes.
the guy with the chain? with chainsaw arm, dude. For
He-
someone who just got tried to have.
He simply smiles, and his arm resumes its normal position before he grabs his cloak and throws it around him again to hide it. His eyes return back to their normal selves, and he says, "It's an eyesore because it is free, because it is not under our control.
Why is
Everything will be under our control soon enough, though. We'll simply let you have your celebration, let you have your hope, for soon you will have none."
Why is it not under your control?
Why are we
You're
not
out.
stabbing him?
Exactly.
I'm gonna
Let's get with the killing.
I climb out of this well and stab.
I'm spying the time
athletics
so he's
check.
distracted.
Athletics for climbing. 14.
You managed to make it halfway up the well.
Yay.
No.
He
Why is
gives
he-
you a nod.
Oh.
He says, "I am forbidden to do violence to you today. I simply wish to
You're
inform
not.
you that you are all going to die here."
I think not. It was
We've
good.
heard that
We
one.
all die sometime.
If I had a gill for every time I heard that.
Now,
I'd have 10 gil.
one
You
last
have
question.
Gil.
So,
Anyway,
Oh,
what are you,
whatever.
fish?
Shut up.
why is it taking you so? Why do you keep the city free? If you're acolytes so all powerful, why is the city allowed to be free?
he smiles and says, "It's very easy, very simple. Eventually, people will find a place to band together. They will find their hope, and they will come to it. And when everyone is here, crush it."
I say, you have your style, I have mine.
Rather than search for these people, they'd rather them horde together and kill them all at once.
Yeah, they're kind of.
They're lazy.
No, they just add insult to injury. It's not just taking them over. It's got to make sure they have nothing left to.
Well, I've
Anybody
had
in
enough
favor
of this.
just stabbing him to death?
I don't know,
I'm
I've
cool with
had
that
enough
now.
of this. Since you're the newest acolyte, let's start the initiation. And Wolfie just had enough and charged in.
Also, meet my friend Wolfric.
Alright.
Alright, Wolfric, you have the ability to do a surprise action.
Just a basic charge in it.
Wait, guys. Not that I don't want to kill this guy, but wouldn't that?
We're not just going to stand here talking to somebody who's our enemy. All
Seriously.
Okay.
No, I don't.
I'm
care
all
if
for
it's already anything
diplomacy,
set
but
on
Jesus,
fire
even
now.
I want to kill him.
32 hit.
32 hits.
30 damage.
You smash down with your axe and rip the cloak apart. He seems to be even.
Reminds
he
me
just
of a paladin.
grins wildly.
What, sorry? Couldn't hear you.
He grins very widely as he faces you down. However, initiative.
Try and level with me. Were we not supposed to fight this guy like the werewolves?
What are you talking about?
Remember
Well, we were
those
still-
werewolves one time?
I have the
Half
best
an hour.
initiative ever.
We've stood a good half an hour just playing 20 questions.
I'm trying to get information out of the guy. I'm interested.
We got
Knock
some.
him unconscious, tie him up, and we'll talk to him.
Okay, fine. Do it your way then.
Damn right, I got
Chain
daggers,
needs to roll
man.
off.
He was first anyway. Wolfric, make an attack opportunity.
24.
You miss.
Okay.
He lashes his arm out for a moment before throwing it to the top of the nearby building, extending it up and basically taking him with it. He smiles down at you as he climbs onto the roof and he says, "I told you I was forbidden by my master to fight you.
I'm not forbidden. Come down here.
He smiles and he says, "Don't worry. We'll fight soon enough. After all, you've been around plenty of us to know."
It was nice talking to you, Cadmus. Hope
I've
to catch
been
you
a-
again sometime.
He gives a bow and he says, one day.